Frustrated by not making forward progress in your weight loss journey, you feel like you're stuck or you've plateaued, you've made some progress, but you're not moving forward any further, I want to help you in this video share with you one of the biggest tips and strategies that's going to help to make forward progress in your weight loss journey, whether you've started or whether you've struggled to start. This is going to be very helpful for you. It's Dr. Toby here, by the way, and hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all the helpful content we make to help you stay healthy, pain-free, fit, and mobile. So let's jump right into this video. When it comes to making forward progress in your weight loss journey or your fitness journey, trying to lose belly fat, being able to tone your body, things like that, a lot of times people can get frustrated because they're doing work, they're making investments, but they're not seeing forward progress, or they're the kind of person where they're actually struggling to start. So these are the two kind of categories where people usually fall in. They've made some progress before, they've lost some weight, lost some fat, seen their body tone up, they've seen things improve, they have their better energy levels, but now things are just at a standstill, things are not moving forward. Or the second category of people is that there are people who really desire to start losing weight, to lose belly fat, to sleep better, to get rid of sleep apnea or breathing problems when they're sleeping, and just being able to be healthier and more energized, but they're struggling to get started in the first place. Now, the good thing is that the solution for both of these categories is the exact same thing, and I want to share that with you. One of the things that people have to realize is that the difference between where you currently are and where you want to be oftentimes is information. Now, what does this mean? A lot of people have the kind of information that they already have believed is what they need to apply in order to get them to where they need to be. Most people know, well, I got to start changing my diet, start eating better, things of that nature. And there's a group of people who say, well, I don't know what exactly to eat, or I don't know what exercises to do. But really the issue is not necessarily that you don't know the right things to do because that information is accessible. Most of the time, people don't have inspiration to apply the information that they have. So really what happens is we don't really have the drive, the motivation to be able to apply what we already know, or to seek out more clear direction when it comes to applying what we know. So let's say, for example, you're somebody who's lost maybe 15, 20 pounds, or you've lost 5 or 10 pounds already, and now you're just stuck at a standstill. Well, what helped you to lose the first 5 to 10 pounds or 15 to 20 pounds is the same thing that you need to apply to continue to lose more weight. However, most of the time we get to a point where we're lacking inspiration. We're lacking the drive and the motivation to apply the information continually. And the same thing is true for the person who's like, well, I really don't know what exercises to do. I really don't know what kind of food I should be eating. And the issue is not that the information is available, but the issue is that you don't have the inspiration to even go and find that information. You don't have the motivation. And here's one of the biggest things that people have to begin to realize. And this is super challenging for people to really believe sometimes, but weight loss, changing your physical body, physical outcomes are a result of spiritual inputs. Most of the time you'll hear people say, well, the reason why I struggle to lose weight or to change my diet and all these different things is because I don't have consistency or discipline, right? They feel that those are the main issues that they're struggling with, and those are spiritual inputs or spiritual outcomes. Those are evidence of spiritual health. Being consistent, being disciplined, those are spiritual inputs that will produce the outcome of the physical results that you want. And so most of the time what people focus on is they just try to start exercising or trying to start, eating right. But one of the things you want to start focusing on is your spiritual health. And this is something that a lot of people are not really trained on or talked to about. But one of the things to just prove to you that it's really not about just the information, it's the kind of information and having the motivation and the inspiration to be able to apply that information. One of the things that is evident is that most of the time when you give people the results or give people the things they need to apply the results, they really still won't do it in the first place. So just to give you an example, if you click the link in our description below, we have a free meal plan that we give to people so that they can begin to apply this information to their life. And what typically happens is for this meal plan that we've used for our clients, this is literally the exact same thing we've used to help people lose 10, 15, 20, 30, 50, 60 pounds, even 100 pounds. People have used the same meal plan, and it's a very holistic meal plan, but you can click the link in the description and get it for free. But the bigger thing of the matter is that even when you have the right information, there has to be appropriate application. You have to apply it correctly. And a lot of the times what stops people from applying that information is that they're not inspired. They don't really believe that by applying it, they'll be able to see the results. They don't think it will work for them. And so these are some of the hiccups that you have to overcome to move past that place of frustration. Most of the time people are frustrated because they're not really motivated, because they stop believing that they're going to see the results. And so here's the simple equation that if you are going to become who you want to be in terms of losing body fat, having more energy, getting rid of some of the hormonal issues that come with having excess fat, improving diabetes and high blood pressure risk and other kind of conditions that go in the family, even cholesterol. If you're going to change that, what you actually want to focus on is not just acquiring information, but becoming inspired where you actually believe. And so if you want to become someone different, you have to believe. And believe means you have to be willing to live according to what's going to help you change your behavior so that you can become and have the thing that you actually desire. So hopefully you found this video helpful. What is the summary? The summary is this: you need information, but you need inspiration as well. For the person who's already lost 15 or 10 pounds, most likely what you've already done is the thing that is going to help you. And if what you've done has not been sustainable, even though it's helped you to lose 10 to 15 pounds, then what you need to do is you need more specified information that's going to help you tweak what you've been doing to make it sustainable. And for the person who is like, well, I want to lose weight, get in shape, get rid of body fat, and build muscle, tone my body, but I've struggled to make forward progress in changing my decisions. What you also need is information, but you need information in the form of an inspiration to help you to see that what is desiring or what you're desiring is possible for you and it's within your reach. So that's the kind of information. So listening to testimonials of people who've lost weight, who've done it before, is going to help you, because that's the kind of information that's going to inspire you and empower you to change from the place of a unhealthy place spiritually, where you're not as motivated. You're like, oh, well, I feel like I'm too busy. All the excuses that we give that stop our desire from being fulfilled because our mind is filled with all the wrong ideas and the wrong information. Once you start to be inspired, what will happen is you'll be able to make the decisions, because now you'll be willing to live so that you'll behave differently, so that you can have differently, and then you can become differently. Hopefully this makes a lot of sense. And if you found this video helpful, like it and leave a comment. I would love to hear other video topic suggestions or struggles that people are having, to be able to share some helpful content on this topic for you. And again, it's Dr. Toby here. Subscribe to our channel and get the free meal plan that's right in the link down below. And I'll see you in the next video.